So the question is, how can I create a slide deck with NotebookLM? So NotebookLM does have a slide deck feature. It's pretty new, but it's pretty straightforward, so let's go through it. So first off, you go to notebooklm.google.com and you'll get to the home page basically, which looks like this. It'll just have a listing of all your notebooks. And if you already have notebooks, you go into it. If you need a new one, you create it. That's a different video, but I'm going to go into one that I have here to show you the process. So I already have sources. If you don't have any, you can't make a slide deck. So make sure you have at least one source over here and at least one source checked. And then there are two ways you can do this. So with the source selected, you can go to the center area and you can put in something along the lines of create a slide deck about, and then whatever you want it to be about. So in this case, you'd replace topic with whatever you want. So create a slide deck about, cats, whatever it is. You can do it that way. You can put other details. You can put like the length that you want if you want presenter notes or other things. Usually you'll do that once you've created a few. The other way and the easier way is to go over to the right, and there's a slide deck option here. And if you click on the little pencil here, this brings up your customize options. So you can do detailed deck, you can do presenter slides, you can choose your language, you can choose the length, and then you can put in the details about what you want here. So I will do, so I'm going to replace this with to create an explanation of METARs and TAFs for beginners. It's aviation stuff, so if you don't know what it is, then I guess this is good because it'll create a slide deck and you'll know by the end of this video. So then you just click on generate. This can take a little bit of time. It really depends on how many sources you have, how complicated the topic is, etc. The good news is, like you can see over here, this is spinning, so this is working, but I can still come over here and I can still do other stuff. So if I wanted to still work in NotebookLM, I can chat, I can add sources, go through the sources, go to other notebooks, and then this is just going to run in the background. So I don't have to, it doesn't lock up the program. So that's kind of a positive. Again, I've had the slide decks take 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I think the longest one took about 10 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll wait for this to finish and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. The slide deck is done, so let's take a look. It took about 9 minutes. So it's done because the icon here, it's not spinning, and this is the same slide deck logos here, or icon. So now you know that you're good to go. You just click on it, and then you can either look at it in the small window here, and you have a couple of options. You can share it. You can show the prompt that it actually used to create it. You can download it as a PDF. You can just play through it, or you can expand it. Usually you want to expand it first just to look at it in the full screen here. So let's do that. And then it's really just like a Google slide or a PowerPoint where you have your main slide and then you have everything else on the side here. And then you can just go through the different slides. And if you like what it says and like what it has, and you can just take it as is. If you don't like something, then you can say, let's say I didn't like something with this, and this is slide 5, and maybe, I don't know, I don't like the green, so I want this to be blue. I can go back and then I can prompt it to change slide 5 to have white and blue instead of white and green, or whatever it is. Just go through to show you the rest of what's in here. And I didn't specify how many slides I wanted, so it gave me 15, which is about what I've seen. If I don't specify a number, it's actually been doing 15, like 12 to 15, but usually around 15. But that's it. So just to recap, I'll go back to 1, you come into notebooklm.google.com, you go into your notebook, you make sure you have at least one source selected, You go in a slide deck, you put in the details of what you want, you generate, you wait for it to finish, and then you're done. That is how you create a slide deck in NotebookLM. We will see you next time.